Hello everyone, how's it going? Are we ready for the mountains or what? Unfortunately, no. No, we're not. We need to again prepare for some stuff before we can go to the mountains, and that's what we're going to do today. This time around, we need a good bow, like huntsman bow, and upgrade it as much as we can. Some good arrows, at least bronze ones. Irons would be better for sure. There are drakes flying around the mountains and it's impossible to hit with melee weapons. That's why we need a good bow and some good arrows. Once we get the obsidian, we can make obsidian arrows and the drakes will be way easier to take down by then. But before that, the metal arrows will be good enough. Then we need foods. We don't need crazy foods like for the bosses, but make sure to bring enough for one mountain trip. What we need next is potion again. This time, the frost resistant potion and stamina potions. Frost resistant potions are a must. This potion is to prevent us from freezing, because once we step into the mountains, we will start getting cold effect and start taking damage from that. Hence, we need the frost-resistant potions, at least until we get the wolf pelt and make the wolf fur cape. This cape will prevent the cold effect and the freezing effect when we are not wet. If we are wet though, the potion and the cape will be useless. Climbing the mountains will take a lot of stamina, so it is better to bring some stamina potion to give us some boost, or when we are running away from the mobs, especially the wolves. Those guys run fast. They can easily catch up to us. The last two items we need to bring before we head out to the mountains are iron pickaxe, upgraded, and the wishbone that we got from defeating bone mass. Iron pickaxe is to mine the obsidian, and the wishbone is for locating the silver veins. Let's quickly talk about the mobs that spawns in the mountain biome. Drake, the flying dragon kind of creature that found in the tall mountains, and most of the time they will fly around the mountaintop to protect their eggs. 3 can be spawned at once around the nest. But I noticed that they can see pretty far away. Sometimes they come all the way down to the bottom of the mountains just to hunt me down. They shoot icy breath that deals frost damage, and if we are wet at the same time, the frost damage will multiply. They are not very hard to kill as long as we have a good bow and arrow with us. Once we have the Draugr fan and obsidian arrows, we can one-shot them no problem. They drop freeze gland and drake trophy. Freeze gland is very useful because we can make frost arrows, Frostner, the best hammer in the game right now, and lastly, we can use the freeze gland to make one of the new food item, ice cream, which gives us 21 max health and 65 max stamina. As for the Drake trophy, we can use it as a decor or make Drake helmet out of it. It is a pretty good helmet. Their eggs, like this one, is sacrificed for Mulder, the 4th boss of Valheim in the mountain biome. From going into these towers, sometimes we can find the ruin stone for Mulder's location. Now let's talk about wolves for a minute. To me, they are way more threatening than the drakes for sure. I noticed they spawn more at night. When we see wolves, try to stay far and shoot them with arrows first to get more attacks in. They run really fast, so they will be here to attack us soon enough. We can block their attack once, then use the downtime right after to destroy them. We can also parry them. They have the chance to drop wolf pelt, wolf fang, wolf meat, and sometimes wolf trophy. Wolves that is more than 0 stars will only appear at night, and most likely they spawn during the day if we're not around, so I guess that's good. We can also tame the wolves for our own groupie, but we won't talk about this in this episode. Soon though. Next is Stone Golem. I think this guy looks super awesome, to be honest. They are also on the high mountains. They sleep when no threat is around and will wake up when we get near. I see them fighting with Drake sometimes. That is such a good show to watch. We will discuss how to combat him in the later videos. Just ignore him for now. But if you do successfully destroy him, he will drop crystal, stones, and rarely stone golem trophy. The last new mob that spawn in the mountains are Finrins. I've only encountered it once and it was not pretty, I tell ya. Finrin is another name for werewolf. They only comes out at night and they spawn during the day. From the one time that I met him, it was just one Finrin and he was aggressive. And I was so confused when I saw him, I froze and died within seconds. From my research, the 0-star Finrins has 300 health, does roughly 80 to 100 slash damage, resistant to poison, but is weak to fire. It will drop Finrin trophy and wolf fang. I think that's about it regarding the mountains in Valheim. Please let me know if I missed anything down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video, especially if you have watched it all the way to the end. With all my heart, thank you. Have a wonderful day and see you guys in the next video. Bye!